Hello my little readers, how are you doing? So I've got my tedders, I've got my bebes. I tell you what, this book is going to be the next Harry Potter world, you mark my words. And you kiddies are going to help me do it so that I can raise lots of money to help lots of you. So it's all for a good cause. It's like we just go around in a circle of just greatness. So let's start. The Great Adventures of Stacy, Joshua and Amelia. This is the story of 3 children who went on the adventure of a lifetime in the mystical lands of New Earth. This is a story of 3 children whose lives were turned upside down when a group of rogue werewolves attacked their homeland of Armania, the werewolf kingdom, home of the Alpha King. To understand why this war came about, we must first understand the lands they came from. New Earth has 8 factions to it, with a mixture of kingdoms ruled by man and queendoms ruled by women. Atlantica. Kingdom of Atlantica. Atlantica is the home of the underwater people who govern all lands, waters and skies. They have advanced technology that is unmatched to any place on land. Home to many creatures of the sea, it holds so much history and mystery that to cover all that wonder would require its own separate book. As an overview, they hold the Council of Light Beings, higher dimensional beings to be exact, who make the laws that all folk who live on New Earth must follow. Atlanteans, the people of the oceans, worship Poseidon, god of the sea, who is the protector of the waters. Water connects every living thing on this planet, which makes them the rulers of this world. They follow laws that bring about peace, unity, community, and a love for all living things. There are many creatures that live in the oceans connected to the underwater city. The biggest thing that sets this kingdom apart from the rest of the locations of their cities. You see, New Earth has an energetic grid line that connects everything and everyone. In some locations, there is special energy spots that radiate a massive amount of energy, which can be used for good and bad. The Atlanteans protect the waters because it has the main energetic port that, if it was to fall in the wrong hands, could lead to world chaos and destruction. The main place is what humans called the Bermuda Triangle in historian times. For generations, humans would try to explore the oceans in search of this great power. All who tried to explore have perished in the triangle because of one special creature, the Kraken. It is the Kraken's sole purpose to protect the area by the will of the gods and goddesses. The Kraken is a giant monster who devours anything that comes to steal the energy from the center of the earth. Mermaids and mermen live freely in the city of Atlantica, along with many different species of higher dimensional beings. Higher dimensional beings can move freely through the 11 documented dimensions, whilst humans live in the 3rd dimension. If a human being elevates their minds and consciousness, then they could reach the 4th and 5th dimension. These types of beings generally stay away from humans because they can't be seen by the human eye, and the energy that radiates off them can have a negative effect on the human body. These beings love humans, so as much as they would love to make contact, the difference in energies just makes this not possible. The world of Atlantica is a very beautiful and a mysterious world. And my book's got some fabulous pictures to look at. Faction number 1, the Queendom of Valhalla. Valhalla is the home of the Valkyrie people, Viking descendants. This queendom, let me get a bit comfier, kids. Bear with. Let me just put my kiddos next to me and get a bit comfy because it's a big book. It's printed off. Right. Valhalla is the home to the Valhalla people, Viking descendants. This queendom is ruled by Queen Saskia Palfreeman, warrior princess shield maiden, who won her crown by defeating the old king Loki. They worship the god Odin, who is the principal god associated with wisdom, healing, death, royalty and war. They also worship the goddess Freya, the goddess of love, fertility, battle and death. Freya was known for her holistic healing magic, beauty and courage in battle. The ultimate shield maiden. Freya was known for her magic to see the future and the ability to change and manipulate future events. The good people of Valhalla are warriors at heart but peaceful queendom. They are the only land folk to have a close relationship with Atlantica. The Valhalla people have a deep-rooted love for the oceans and go on many expeditions across the vast oceans and receive safe passage because they respect the laws of the seas and the people of Atlantica. The main trade is fishery, which they trade with other land folk. Valhalla is the human faction of New Earth. Although technology is advanced in these times, the people of Valhalla live by the old ways, living off the land and only using Mother Nature to make their healing medicines. They believe that nature, the goddess Mother Gaia, provides all they need to survive. They teach the daughters of this land from birth how to become divine feminine warriors who believe in love and peace but still hold the power of the goddess, should they need to defend their lands and way of life. Deeply religious people who worship the god Odin and the goddess Freya in their everyday lives. Rituals and offerings to their gods for prosperity and protection is something they practice daily. The Valhalla people and their culture is best known for their sea voyages and many adventures across the narrow seas. They're also known for their ancient wisdom and how they still keep those traditions deeply rooted in their societies. Even as technology advanced, they keep their heritage ways, which is something they're admired for across all 8 factions in the world. And I got some fabulous pictures again. The Queendom of Moonstone Bay, next faction. Moonstone Bay is the home of the witches and is ruled by the Grand High Priestess Maestra Orin. Maestra is said to be the direct descendant to the moon goddess herself. The good people of Moonstone Bay are peaceful people who live off the land and worship multiple goddesses. They're best known for their healing powers and abilities to see future events to prevent any harm coming to their queendom and people. They trade with their healing powers. They trade with their healing powers to their neighbouring cities. They also offer spiritual protection spells because they know how the spirit world can influence the physical world. So their healing and protection magic protects both spiritual and physical worlds. The good people of Moonstone Bay specialise in herbalism, plant medicine and other forms, ceremonial rituals which bring about healing. Oh. I thought I was going to get to read it. Oh. I guess I'm not going to make another page. I'm just going to have to post this as the end of the story. For me anyway. I'm going to show that. I'm going to have to just show the grown-ups what I was trying to do. But my physical health is not great. My physical health is not great. I love this book. Before, I can't read all the book because I'm not feeling very well, but I'm going to just read what I wrote about my kids because I want them to hear it from my voice. I want them to hear it from my voice. Where are you? Where is my babies? I wrote a lovely bit about my babies. Where are you? Oh dear. Okay, okay. Alright. Joshua Rowe, age 11. No, he's not 11 really, he's 14. I just needed him close in age, so I'd done the year he was born, 2011. Joshua was born and raised in Armenia with his mother, father and little sister. His father is the Gamma Wolf to the king, meaning third in command to the kingdom. His mother was born in Phaedonia, and the moon goddess Selene matched them together as destined soulmates. Joshua is a Leo star sign and has a lion as a spirit animal. His spirit animal is called Linus because his blood is mixed with Phaedonia. His lion spirit animal will be what he will be able to shapeshift into once his transformation starts, which we think would happen any day now. Joshua has such a good soul and will do anything to help people. He wants to grow and be like his father one day, to take over as Gamma when the time's right. Those titles usually pass through bloodlines once an alpha takes the throne. Unless they get overthrown, then new people take over those roles in the pack. Luckily, nothing like that has happened in 1,000 years. Sorry, babe. I guess everyone sees the truth too late. It was too late for me. And now you all know the truth of what happened to Stacey Rowe. Because it was a real story. It was real to me.